Hey guys, welcome. So I've got a pretty cool video for you guys today. So I've actually got a downloaded version of Fusion Fall Project Revive. So this was a demo created by Will Tilt before Fusion Fall Legacy and Retro were into play. This was during the time when I believe Fusion Fall was still a thing, but Cartoon Network stopped supporting it. And this was kind of Project Revive was really just an attempt to revive the game. So yeah, they created this demo. He created this demo to kind of show off, what cool new things they could do, stuff like that, what he could do. So this demo has a couple things to show. Nothing crazy. So the first thing you'll probably notice is, first of all, the couple things do not work. First of all, the chat does not work, nanos do not work, you cannot fight, and you can't lose health. You can respawn by pressing R, and besides that, it's very basic controls. So, I believe this is supposed to take place, wherever Chowder lives in his show. I don't know what that is. I didn't watch enough Chowder to remember. I did watch it, though. So, there's a lot of assets that are still used from Fusion Fall. For example, this place, this building right here, and you'll see some NPCs. Well, they're not really NPCs; they're really just models. You got some suits. It's pretty cool. You'll notice there's some flying scampers in the sky. That's pretty awesome. I think that was just a feature we wanted to have added to the game. Hopefully, it's in Legacy. I really like the idea of flying scampers, just while you're playing the game. Here we've got a fusion spawn. You can't fight them. They're in a stuck animation. They're pretty big too. Unproportionate. Over here we've got two people. These are actually code items, I believe, that you could get from the game. Several ones like a color you can't get. There's some destroyed stuff. There's some fusion matter, terrafuse, I believe. Yep, there's a destroyed wall over here. Now, I've heard from people that there's a lot of stuff like outside of the map. So, if you guys want me to explore even further, and kind of highlight it, I could totally do that for you guys. See what's over these walls, So if we head over here, this isn't actually a building you can enter, but it's a little area you can just run through, a shortcut if you will, which I think is pretty cool. I don't think we really had much of those in the original. So as we head down here, there's really nothing. In fact, I think the map drops off right here. Yeah, it does. You'll notice this, everything just gets a lot darker. Anyway, and if you look at the map up there, it's empty. You'll also notice there's a moving car, which was in the original. It's pretty buggy, but there were moving cars. The closer we get, you can actually see it's a cop car, kind of. And I hope that comes in the game. I'd like to see a lot more moving cars, because there weren't that many. I believe there was like a couple in the game. So, over here, there's the flying scamper again. Nothing special, we've just got some cool buildings. Speaking of buildings, if you guys didn't know, they recently announced that some areas you'll be able to go into. I think that's pretty awesome, and hopefully there'll be a lot of those. I think they confirmed that infected zones will have them. I think you'll be able to go into the treehouse, and I know you can go inside Dex Labs because they showed that off on Pick of the Day. So if you actually, if you look in the very corner under the map, now if I look head on, you can't see it, but on the side you can actually see an island. If you guys want me to go there in the next video, I will totally do that. But as of right now, I'm not going to. Over here, I believe the map drops off again. Yep, you've got the noticeable difference in textures. I don't know if there's swimming animations. There isn't swimming animations. In fact, directly under it is just emptiness. But yeah, in fact, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff behind there. So, in fact, let's head over there right now. We've got time. Let's go see what's over here. I don't think I've seen anyone else do a video looking over here, unless I just haven't seen a lot. Oh. Never mind, invisible wall. Okay. Alright. We'll respawn, actually. Just make things a bit quicker. As we head over here, there seems to be some shacks. Stands, if you will. This one, I think, is from Ed's Guide. It's in the cul-de-sac and some other areas in the map. You can actually jump onto these other boxes. We've got these stands. I believe they were just for item vendors. Bread and all that. And you got something from Chowder, another stand. One more thing I wanted to try to do, actually, before we continue into this building, which you can actually enter, is try to get into up there, yeah, sorry. I've seen people try to. I don't know if they've actually done it before. Head over here, and then kind of go, and then boop, and then nope, okay. Yeah, no, alright, let's go ahead and head in. Also, before we go in, you'll notice this dude, this is pretty cool. He's got a, he's infected, and he's kind of breathing out, fusion matter. I thought that was pretty cool and mentionable. And this dude's got a quest icon. So as we head in here, loads in. We've got a couple things here. We've actually got these. These are from Fusion Fall Heroes, which I'd like to see in the game, although they do look a bit different than other models. There's like a couple of them here. We've got a platform over here. I'll take a look at this. I don't know if there's anything up here. No, there's not. Some of the animations are a bit wonky. The jump, I don't think, yeah, as soon as you go into it, you basically just can't turn. It's a bit weird. We've got some T-stance models of number 1 and number 2 here. We've got, this is a teleporter icon, or not icon, this was used in the future, I believe, by the time machine. We've got this, which I think is really cool. It may just be me, but I really like this. This looks awesome. It's got fusion matter flowing through it. And you'll see what this is for. I think this could be used, let me respawn here, outside of infected zones. Like, into the ground. It'd be pretty cool. So, like, it's being transported somewhere, maybe towards Dex Labs, where they can kind of experiment on it. As we head into here, things get a bit more interesting. You'll see Dexters over here, and we've actually got some habitats for fusions. We've got some trees here. You'll notice there's a lot more fusion spawns. We've got some fusion infected water here. There's some more fusion spawns, as I said earlier. There's some trees, which are from the Twisted Forest. I don't know if they're infected by fusion matter or not. They look like they are, though. Over here we've got Refuse, which is actually an old poster from the game itself. If I recall correctly, it was used in the Academy, and it might have been used for a mission. I'm not sure what Refuse means. Refusion, like refuse the world? I don't know. Now, out here there's a lot of unknowns, because there's not really anything to explore as far as I can tell, except for over here. Over here there's a special little treat. That is Fuse. Now, if you've played the original, you know that's not Fuse. Well, okay, that's not Fuse. This is I believe by Project Revive, this was a kind of an attempt, along with the project itself, obviously, was to kind of make them remake Fuse, because Fuse was really boring. He was really powerful in the original, but he was also really, really boring. And this model looks very good, I think. Obviously, it's a bit dated. The textures are a bit stretchy. They literally look like they're from wood. I think they are, to be honest. But then you've got the fusion matter and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. I don't want this to be in the final version of the game, because I don't think it really suits Fuse. I don't think there's anything else out here, to be honest. Let's head on the other side and see if there's anything. I haven't seen anyone check the other side. If I haven't said already, this is I found this link on XPC Gamer's video. I'll leave a link to that. It also has a download link, which I will leave in this video. Or, it'll be in that video, but I'll leave it in the video description here, so you guys can take a look at that. Okay, so no, this was just these particle effects over here, just for the habitat. I'm not sure what these are. These must have just been like where he was testing with stuff. It looks like there's some unused glass over here. Can't really get onto anything. I don't know if there's any invisible walls towards here. A whole area of just nothing. Wonder if there's collision. After we explore this, I'll probably head back to spawn. So if you guys want me to do any more videos kind of looking at stuff. Oh, yeah, so nothing here. If you guys want me to do any more videos taking a look at this, you know, you'll probably see in the background of some videos. Because if the footage is long enough, it'll be pretty useful. So yeah, this is really, really cool. I think that a lot of these ideas will be put to use in Legacy in some way or another. I don't know. Hopefully, personally, I think that the use of flying items is cool, or the use of flying items, the use of flying scampers like in the game would be cool. And I really hope it gets put into the game. So let me know what you guys really liked about this demo and what you guys would like to see in the full version of Legacy. Like I said, personally, I really would like to see the scampers more flying objects in the sky, because this guy's pretty boring. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day. I should be uploading pretty soon, after this video is uploaded, another video, which it'll be a surprise until I release it. But until then, I'll see you guys later.